Back with another video. Day unknown, probably in between 65 to 80, 65 to 70. So let's go through my day. So today I was supposed to watch my video, but I haven't watched it yet because I was busy playing and wasting my time, so I didn't watch the video. Jesus, I don't know why I do it. With so many things that I missed today, there were so many things that I learned as well. I was developing my skill with communication, and I was thinking critically as well. I was criticizing myself as well. I was self-evaluating as well, and I was self-conscious as well. And the word I use, I feel like that were pretty good word to use. And there was more thing that I realized today while communication is never think about the thing you have already said before, because no matter how good the word you use, or no matter how good the word you prepare, once you have said it, it's not coming back. It's not gonna go back and work it again. That's never gonna happen. And the thing I have done today will have its own consequences. The truth that I have decided to tell today might not have been the best option, or might have been the best option. I don't know, and I don't even want to know as well, because I did what I feel was supposed to be done, and I have no regrets on that. Even in the coming days, I might be alone, or in the coming days there's no one who would listen to me. It doesn't matter to me at all, because the main point of developing my skill, the main point of thinking about myself, the main point of connecting with others, the main point of doing all these things that I have been doing isn't because I'm gonna be afraid of saying something, pissing someone off. That is not what I have in my brain, and that is not what I have been doing this for the whole time. It is not for that. The main point of doing all of this is to stand for myself, is to create those boundaries, is to respect myself, and is to self-fulfill myself, the self-satisfaction, and is to get my ego back. This is one of the reason as well. Not in the kind of the ego that give me reasons to quit, but the ego of doing something, the ego of I'm not going to give up. So the main point of doing all of this is this. So that's why whatever I have done, I have no regrets, and whatever the consequences I have to face, I will face. And if I ended up alone, it doesn't matter, because I don't need anyone to go upward. I just need myself. I just need to have that self-belief, and other things doesn't matter. So yeah, I woke up at I didn't work up. I was just working SK. Went to the other cafe, and I was thinking of having a coffee, but I didn't need the coffee. I was pretty waked up, and because of that, I didn't need coffee at all. I just had one of the energy drink, and that was enough for me. And with the help of that, I was able to work for so long hours, and I was able to do so many things, and I was able to cover my shift. And while covering the shift as well, there was some part of me that said, why am I doing even this? Why am I doing this for? It's just now I'm just giving other people to use me. Now I'm just giving other people a chance to use me. That's what came in my mind, and I realized that it's not something that I was supposed to do or I wasn't supposed to do. It's the moral that I have in. The guy was sick, and I have to do it. I have to take in charge. I have to do what it takes. And I'm self evaluating and self neglecting on that decision. That decision came from a moral. I didn't even think for it because I just felt like it was the right thing. And after that, I started to think that maybe I'm giving a part of myself. Fucking hell. If I want to take in charge of or be in charge of that cafe someday, I have to take some of the things with me. I have to make myself that people respect me. I have to do that. And I was ashamed of that. It was crazy. And yeah, so I went in there. I started working. I started to have some conversation as well, which was pretty good. I was able to get some conversation beside hi, how are you, and I was able to get some more, but it's still the conversation I can do is just in a small circle. I need to get a bit more wider because while speaking with other, I'm still shy, and my brain is still blank when I speak it, when I have a conversation with anyone beside that circle. So I have to improve on that as well. And today I was a bit more confident. There were still times when I wasn't confident enough, but the confidence is coming in me. I am taking in charge of whatever I had to face, and whenever I feel like maybe I shouldn't do this, that's the point. That's when I jumped in, and that is what I'm doing today. That's what I did today, and it actually felt good. I didn't feel any emotion at all, and I didn't even got bothered at all. There were times when I got bothered, but I was able to remind myself that it's not worth getting bothered anymore. Which is the best part of the day. There were times that when I felt like maybe I should have given them some explanation or something like that, but instead of that, I just didn't get bothered at all, and that was the best part because my energy was with myself, and when my energy was with myself, I was able to do so many things, and I was able to think so many things, and I was able to grasp so many things. That's the best part. And I was listening to this podcast as well. I was enjoying, and I was able to get some knowledge on that as well. There are so many things that I can do if I just started improving myself. I just started focusing on myself, and I started focusing on what is the best. It's so good. And today, after I did everything, there were still some parts that want the attention and wanted to get in that, and I wasn't able to self-discipline myself enough. I got into it, and when I got into it, like I went with my friends to play pool, and I spent a lot of money in there. I spent a lot of time in there. I spent a lot of energy in there. There were so many things that I could have done instead sitting in there after coming home, like eating my food, cooking my food, because I don't know if now is the time to cook the food at all. I don't know if I would be able to cook food at all, because people might be sleeping, and that's kind of suck. So there are still so many things that I can do to improve myself, and there are so many things that I need to change as well, and I have to do it, and I'll do it as well. There were so many things that I could have done today, but the point is, remembering all this stuff doesn't gonna make any sense, because the time is already gone, and I won't be able to get the time back